packed with chairs, and there's whatever, the 20 young men are sitting there, and there's two men who come a little late, and there's no chairs there. So they each run downstairs and bring up a chair, and they each sit down in their chair. Rabbi Hutner says, "You guys, please, you're disturbing the class, please leave." Later on, he said, what happened? Why couldn't we come into class? He said, each of you went to get your own chair. Like a selfish thing. What you needed to do is you needed to get each other a chair. That's where you went wrong. Because in life, we're constantly taking care of ourselves. But it's so simple. All you need to do is get somebody else a chair. You'll get your chair also. Somebody will bring you your chair. So this is a little bit of the work, so to speak, of the neshama working on the body. And that's why Pinchas is Eliyahu, because Pinchas, he ignored his body at the moment that he went in to deal with Zimri and Cosby. Because on a body level, he shouldn't have done what he did. It was unnecessary. Moshe didn't do it. Moshe couldn't give him a clear answer. Why is he? He was the only one who remembered that Kinayin Pogamo, this law, this obscure law, and nobody else is doing anything. He could have made a macha. You know what a macha means? He could have made a proclamation. He could have wrote something on a paper and posted it on the telephone pole or something. But instead, he went and he took action, and because he risked his life and limb, his very life and limb became transformed. And so that's why the schus. It's interesting. So, on some level, this reincarnation, as we learned from the Ari in the name of the Meir Shiloh, the Ishpitzer, and as we're learning from the Zohar about Pinchas, the reincarnation is happening in both ways. Reincarnation is happening as a tikkun, in the sense of Pinchas fixing Nadav and Avihu, but it's also happening as a re-happening of a prior mistake, in the sense that Zimri and Cosby were just failing again, the same failure that they had failed earlier, as either Shechem and Dinah or Shimon and Dinah. I think it was Shechem and Dinah, if I'm not mistaken. I said earlier, Shimon and Dinah was actually Shechem and Dinah. According to that, it's actually reversed. The Jewish man in our story was a non-Jewish man in the earlier story, but he had become Jewish because he had converted.
Shechem converted?
Shechem had converted. He did Mila.
After he read the...
Afterwards, he did Mila. He did it. So that's... Yeah, he did. He converted. So it's an interesting story. Anyway.
So what's the ticket?